Hello Stampers, I'm Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Welcome to the Creative Inking Design Team's blog hop. Our theme today is falling in love with fall. And next to summer, you guys know that fall is my second favorite season. I have some really quick and easy thank you cards. You can make these into birthday cards or all occasion cards, but we're really going to feature the beautiful Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper for a super easy layout. So let's flip this camera around and I'll show you exactly how to make these cards. I am going to be using the Gilded Autumn suite of products. Now, the suite contains the beautiful basket weave and metallic ribbon. These are so delicious. They went on back order because they were so popular. They are back in stock now. Basket weave and metallic ribbon. We also have these adorable acorn trinkets. These are so cool. I love them and I've gone through a ton of them. And then the Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper. I love all the rich fall colors in here. And of course, we've got all our coordinating colors over here, the gold foil and also the copper foil. Beautiful with this paper. The beautiful autumn stamp set, right? This is absolutely fun. And all of these smaller punch, the smaller the leaf, the acorn, they coordinate with the punch bundle, which is called the Autumn Punch Pack. And also included in this suite is brushed metallic cardstock. This is gorgeous. This is bronze, copper, and gold. And we are going to be making our cards with this today. Okay, I'm going to be using Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, and Mint Macaron inks. Let's get these things cleared away here so we can have some room to create some pretty cards. I'm going to be bringing in my cardstock layers here. Now, for those of you that follow me, you know that you can find all the dimensions and still photos for all the projects that I share in my YouTube videos on my blog right here at www.stampabove.com. If you're watching on YouTube, under the video, there's a place you can click to see more, or a little down arrow key that when you click it, you see more. That'll have a direct link right to this post. You'll find a shopping list and all of those goodies on my blog so that you can take a look at still photos. I know sometimes it's hard to see things in a video. First thing we're going to do here is we are going to take our Cajun Craze card base. This is 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to fold that and burnish that edge. And then we're going to bring in our paper trimmer and we're going to cut 1 inch off of this front edge here. I'm going to put that right in the paper trimmer and cut off 1 inch. Okay, so then this is what we're left with. All right, now we've got assembly. And like I said, this particular card really features that designer series paper. Like, that's the highlight of this card. And it's a great way for you to use up your designer series paper. Cut that paper because it does go out of style. Papers are trendy. Okay, let me grab this. This is a paper, this is a Stampin' Pierce mat, and I just cover it with some typing or printer weight paper to protect it from ink. But I like to use this as my stamping surface. I've got my stamps mounted here and ready to go. I'm going to take this leaf image and we are going to ink that up and we're going to stamp the leaves going right down the side of our card. So I'm going to do the first one, then I'm going to come down here and do the last one, and now I'm going to do one in the middle. This just helps for good placement. There we go. I've got my chamois here to clean my stamp. You can see I've got ink on my block, so I don't want to make a mess with that. Oh, we need one more. We're going to take this piece of Very Vanilla, and this is 3 inches by 5 1/4. And we're just gonna stamp one little leaf right there in the corner. Whoops, that didn't go so good. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we've got a good image. I'm so happy that we always have 2 sides to the cardstock, right? Because Kelly uses that feature a lot in her stamping. Okay, the next thing that I want to do, now there's a couple different words in here that would work for this particular card. You can do the life is better with you right here, or the thank you. And then depending on how long you make your banner piece, you could use the have a beautiful day, the hey there if you wanted to, but I'm going to be using the life is better with you. The reason why I really love this sentiment is because I can use this for thank you cards. I can use this for a card of encouragement. I can use this card for a get well card. I could use this card for birthday. Just about any sentiment or type of card that I might need. And I love that the stamps are photopolymer. I'm going to try that again and try to get my, well, I don't know if I want that U all the way up there or not. Let's see what it looks like. I'm just going to go up a little bit higher. And that one's crooked. So I'm going to go with this one. My U is my Y, not U. My Y is cut off a little bit, but I don't think we're going to really notice that. Okay, so this piece of vanilla is 3/4 by 2 3/4. We're going to take that and add a little multi-purpose liquid glue and put it right on the brushed metallic cardstock. This is so pretty, you guys. You get 2 12 by 12 sheets of 3 different colors, copper, bronze, and gold. And this one is, I believe, the gold. Let's take a look at those again. We've got the copper, the bronze, and the gold. So here's the 3 different colors. They're so pretty. All right, this layer is going to go right inside of our card, and we're going to put it right over here. Now you want to make sure that you don't glue this in before you stamp those leaves, because this covers up all the messy stems that are underneath there. Isn't that pretty? Next, we're going to take a piece of designer series paper, and I chose to use this print. This designer series paper is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And this is going to fit right here. Okay, and then we're going to bring in our life is better with you. And I'm going to put that right about here. This is just a classic layout. And again, it's just a great way to really feature the designer series paper, right? Now, I also love to use up my designer series paper. So I've got a piece of that is 2 1/2 by 6. We're going to take a very vanilla envelope. Did you know Stampin' Up! Has whisper white envelopes and very vanilla envelopes, and they are such beautiful quality. They have like a coating on them that makes them really nice to stamp on. I just love the quality of our envelopes, and this is very vanilla to match my designer paper. And then I'm going to grab my paper snips and trim this off. Now I've also got a whole bunch of cards to share with you that I have made using the Gilded Autumn suite. And like I said, I do have an online class for that suite. Absolutely beautiful cards. Okay, look at how pretty that is. Look at how pretty this is. Love this. Now, I wanted to show you how quick it would be to make a set of these. They would make a beautiful gift. So I'm going to get my other ink colors out here. I am going to shut my trap so that I can fast forward the video, because we're basically going to be doing the same thing. So I've got 3 more cards that I'm going to show you that I'm going to make up real quick here. And for these, I'm going to pull out that thank you. I love the font on this. It's pretty, and it's just the perfect size for this tag. Okay, so now we're going to go quiet. I'm gonna put it in fast forward and you can see how fast I can do this. Okay, before I put my ink pads away, I've got a little embellishment that I would like to do. Aren't these just beautiful? They're so pretty. This came to me from one of my team members, Jay Shante, and that's where this whole set of cards came from. This was her swap card. Absolutely fell in love with the simplicity and just how very beautiful it is, featuring this designer series paper. So while I did an envelope for this one, we've got this beauty. We've also got an envelope for this one, and isn't that going to be fun? Somebody getting that in the mail is just going to be fun. Here's another one, envelope decorated. This is mint macaron, early espresso, and very vanilla with the brushed metallic cardstock underneath. And then one other thing that I thought might be kind of cool, I've got a couple little things up my sleeve here, is to bring in some scraps and maybe add, is this an oak or a maple? This is a maple leaf, I believe. Yeah, because we have a maple, black maple tree in our front yard. I can never remember. Oh my gosh, and Molly was out riding her bicycle. Whoops, let's do it this way, so the punch will fit in there. Molly was out riding her bicycle in front of our house last night on the sidewalk, and she looked up as she was going under that tree. There is a huge hornet's nest in that tree. Oh my gosh, it's huge. So there's your little crazy for the day. And now I'm going to use the punches. So we've got this leaf. And I don't know if I'm going to use all of these leaves or just one or two, but I wanted to show you how fabulous these are. I really love punches. Dies are great, and dies can do some fantastic things, but punches are quick and easy, right? And I am always up for a nice punch. Okay, we also have this leaf, and then we have the acorn, and one other thing. Oh, now I lost my little paper. Oh, here it is. One other thing I wanted to show you is all three of these punches match the print on this paper in the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper pack. So I thought one thing that might be nice to have is this little acorn. I'm going to trim this piece so I can get my punch in there. I thought, well, maybe I'll use this, 'cause that's pretty fancy, right? Okay. I'm going to grab one of my dimensionals. This is an edge from my mini dimensionals. Okay, so where do I want to put this one? I am thinking that would look really nice because I used the gold on here. I think this looks beautiful, and I'm just going to add this little acorn as an embellishment here. And the nice part is it can hang over the side just a little bit because we've still got this part of the card there, right? What do you guys think of that? I think that looks really nice. Great way to embellish your card. And then, where did my leaves go? Right here. Let's see, what are we gonna do with these? I was thinking this leaf, maybe? I think that'll look nice there. Let's grab one of these mini dimensionals. We'll put that right here. Does that look, I think that looks cool. I like that. We have, let's see, we have a Cajun craze. I think that'll look nice on here. Maybe I'll leave this one without an embellishment because this has all pumpkins and gourds. And then I think I'm going to use this early espresso punched leaf. And maybe I'll put that, ooh, I like this, upside down right there. What do you guys think? Let's clean this mess up and I'll show you the rest of my cards. Okay, I just thought of something cool to do with this print where I didn't put any leaf or embellishment on it. I had this sitting on my desk because I made it for another card but didn't use it. So I've got some of that beautiful metallic ribbon here with one of our little acorn trinkets. And I am going to add that to my card in some fashion. Maybe right here, maybe up here. Gosh, I think I like it right here. Wish you guys could talk to me and tell me which place you like the best. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it? I love that. That is very pretty. Okay, so here's my whole entire set of cards. Super simple to make once you get all your cardstock cut, right? And this one was designed by Jay. She is a beautiful, beautiful stamper. She's got just the best ideas. Now, here's some more cards that I've made. Love the little designer paper in here. Here's that big basket weave, and I used the punches up here, all three of them. Isn't that pretty? This is the pine wood planks embossing folder. Then my daughter Haley designed this one, and again with the acorn trinkets and the leaves. This is a little pocket card. All of these are on my blog, by the way, with videos. And again, my blog is right here. Here's another one that I just made for our team swap. So if you're my team member and you're in on our swap this month, I love swapping with my team. They make the most beautiful cards. Then you're going to be getting this one. Here's another one that my daughter Haley designed. I love how she used the leaves and the acorns to make a wreath. Again, with that metallic paper. Here's a card that my friend Ruth sent, and isn't this pretty? I absolutely love this. This was another swap card that I got. Love, love, love. Okay, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you would like to place an order for any of the products that I have shared with you today, I would be happy to help you out with that if you need some help. You're going to find an online ordering button right on my blog here, and this is the host code if your order is under $150. If your order is over $150, don't use the code. You're going to get some rewards from Stampin' Up, and I definitely want you to have those. Make sure you head over to my blog so that you can continue on the blog hop and see all of the beautiful fall designs that the Creative Inking Design team has in store for you today. I know that they are going to make some smashing projects. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me. Have yourself a fantastic week. Bye-bye.